This is the Business Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
We've got a special treat today. We have a baseball legend, 1969 World Series champion with the New York Mets, Art Shamsky, with us today. Art, thank you for taking a few minutes out of your busy schedule to join us.
Derek, thank you so much. It's great to be with you.
So imagine to our audience, imagine being a fly on the wall to hear baseball legends recalling their memories, which is even cooler, large and small. How special would that be? And you actually get the chance to do that in this book. This is super cool.
Yeah, what happened was that Tom had not been well for a while. He had Lyme disease for 20 years, and they misdiagnosed it for a couple years. And what we wanted to do is I wanted to talk to him and interview him, but I didn't want to do it over the phone. It just wouldn't have had the same kind of context of not being to do it in person. And when I talked to him, and he said, "Sure, come on out," and I said, "I'm going to bring a couple guys," and told him who, and he said that would be great. But he said, I just talked to my wife because she makes up my schedule and stuff like that. And at that point, he wasn't doing any traveling, so it just made sense to go out there. So when I talked to his wife Nancy, she said, he has good days and bad days. You guys are liable to get out here, and he might be having a bad time. And so we just rolled the dice. We got Buddy Harrelson, who had just announced that he was in early stages of Alzheimer's, and then they were roommates on the road playing together, both from California. It was important for him to go with us because I thought it'd be therapeutic for both Tom and Buddy to get together. And then we took Jerry Koosman, who was the second best pitcher and terrific guy and a funny guy, and Ron Swoboda, who made the great catch when Tom was pitching in right field in Game 4. And we just said, let's try and get out there, and hopefully Tom will feel okay. So all Buddy and myself came from New York, and Eric Sherman, the co-writer, and we went out there, and Jerry Koosman had to come from Minneapolis and on a flight, and Ron Swoboda came from New Orleans, and so we had to coordinate it, and it was just a roll of the dice. And when we got out there, we still didn't know if he was going to feel okay. We spent the money. We said it's worth it. Let's see what happens. And we got there on a late Friday afternoon, and I called, and Nancy Sieber said, it's too late today. Let's try for tomorrow. But tomorrow being Saturday was the only day that we could really do this because we had to leave early Sunday to get the flights and work that stuff out. So as luck would have it, somebody was watching over us. I called on Saturday, and she said, you lucked out. He's feeling pretty good.
Derek Champagne here. I want to connect with you if you're listening to the Business Leadership Series. We can connect on LinkedIn or send me a message at derek@derekchampagne.com. I look forward to connecting.